Okay, just wait for a while to, everyone can join. Okay, I think now it's okay. I think now it's ready to start. Okay, it's just a short. I made a brief presentation about how LinkedIn service pages are more provide comparative advantage, and how it is more cost effective for specifically for the new freelancers who cannot post a bid cost or the premium packages of Upwork and other freelance platform. So in this, during my lecture, I thought that maybe why I introduced the LinkedIn service pages and their features. It's just a small presentation. Okay, so without any waste further time, let's jump onto this. So why I talk about LinkedIn service page more and more, and why I'm focusing on LinkedIn service page. If you are a freelancer, so you are frustrated about paying fees just for apply to the job. This is not with the Fiverr, but if you're talking about the Upwork, and if you're talking about, I think the other platform, one or two platform as well. So you need a bid. So you have to apply to a bid, and for a bidding, you need a certain point. You need a certain money. So and because of these money, you are able to apply for the job. And when you are without that points, or without that the bidding points, you are not eligible. And I'm reading an interesting study about, it's like the freelancers are spending hundred of dollars a year just on platform fees. For example, let me give you one example which is pretty much relevant. If you are on Upwork, you have to buy a freelancer plus package in order to make your ID active or visible. For example, there is a time when you won't get any project. So, as per the Upwork policy, if you haven't worked around like 5 or 10 days, so then your Upwork availability batch is suddenly disappeared. Okay, so when this batch is suddenly disappeared, then whenever the client type, for example, you provide the logo services, when the when the someone type, okay, I need logo service provider, so your ID won't be appear on the search bar. Why? Because your availability batch is turn off due to non-availability or non-working, or maybe you didn't get any project. So you have to buy a freelancer plus package. And Upwork, last week Upwork is in in the in the March. Right now it's 14 March 2024. So last week, according as per 1st March 2024, Upwork increased freelance package. Freelance plan cost is around $20. It's around $20. Okay, so this is the Upwork membership plans. No, now you can also use the basic plan, but the basic plan is won't give you lot benefit. For example, it only give you the 10 points. You can also call this the points per month. Now for a for an average job, you need 16 points in order to apply for a job. So this, I don't think so this is the worthful for you everyone. So you have to move on to the plus package, which is around $20 per month of cost, and it gives you 100 points. And Opera Chat Pro, these are some of the some of the advantageous features. But still after this plan, you won't get the assurity of any of the thing about you got the job. Because in the social media, I've seen lot of advertisement, and lot of juggling around. Okay, buy this course, and we will tell you how you will get your clients on the. But this is totally a lame excuse. If uh, in the freelancer world, you have to fight for it. No one can give you the clients, or no one can steal your client. It's totally up to you. Okay, so now why LinkedIn service page? Now, why I'm saying this, why I'm keep saying this, okay, go for LinkedIn service page. No, because in LinkedIn, you get the professional networking. All of the entrepreneurs, the CEOs, and the relevant service providers are available, and relevant service seekers are available. Okay. And you can also find your target audience. If you know how to use the LinkedIn advanced service feature, then I think you already done your half part. And in the LinkedIn, your worthiness is also boost. And if you get some sort of recommendation, and if you got some of your work history, so it will also give you the strong layer or strong edge. Okay. So these are some of the benefits which won't even find on the Upwork or other freelance platforms. Okay. Now it's just the apple to apple comparison between the LinkedIn and the other freelance platform. Now, if we talk about the feature of LinkedIn service page, it's a professional reputation and networking, because mostly, unlike the other social media platforms like the Facebook and Instagram, the LinkedIn is specifically used by B2Bs, and the entrepreneurs and the professional people who came from the different background. On the other hand, the freelancer platform are mostly the project bidding based, but although there's a wider job variety. That when you're talking about what are the type of people you will find is the business seeking expertise. They are usually business expert. On the other hand, the freelancer platform, you will get the individual and company cost sensitivity may be higher. If you using Upwork or Fiverr, you have noticed that majority of the people are saying this, okay, I need the cost sensitive freelancer, so they more worry about their cost. Competition, if we're talking about competition, right now because not so much information about LinkedIn service page, it is less saturated, but it is focused on quality. Why? Because the LinkedIn is a professional end. And if you won't provide the professional services, then you will lose your reputation. On the other hand, the freelance platforms are highly competitive, price wars are possible. They are fully saturated, and the service providers are more than the service seekers or service takers. In terms of cost, now this is my favorite part. In terms of cost, it is free to set up. And on the other hand, if you're talking about the Fiverr, it is free to set up, but again, nowadays you hardly find any of the new client on Fiverr. On the other hand, if you jump onto Upwork and other platforms, they demand the plan or fees. Now, how you can maximize your LinkedIn advantage? You have to build your strong profile, establish service for LinkedIn user worldwide, showcase your expertise. Now this is the most advantageous feature of LinkedIn, which it won't find on any of the freelance platform. Because the LinkedIn, you can share articles about your services, the post about your services. Okay, so in that way, people will getting noticing you. Okay, so this will also provide benefit. And content consistency. Now on the LinkedIn, if you active all the time and share some valuable resources, then you will definitely get noticed by the other people. And this is the real story. And recommendation, you can also seek recommendation from your past work histories, from your clients, from your bosses, from anyone. And you can also share your testimonials. Okay. Now, this is the some survey which you can say I range or I manage from various sources. Now, if you use LinkedIn service page, your engagement rate is 85% higher than the simpler profile. For example, one a person is only has the simple profile on LinkedIn. On the other hand, the same qualification or the same experience level person has also on their LinkedIn service page. Now the engagement rate of that person is higher than the first one because they provide their services. And also when engagement rate is high, so the more profile visits also increase, and this will increase your discoverability on LinkedIn, and this will lead to your increase in business proposal request. And you can also buy LinkedIn premium benefit, but it is won't be you can say it is won't be you can say you have to it is won't be compulsory. If I'm talking about this, it is won't be compulsory to buy a premium feature, but if you can afford it, you can go for it, but again, it is not compulsory. Okay, now this is the biggest you can say advantage, and it is the personal story of mine: organic reach and networking. Now, through LinkedIn service page, you can reach your clients, you can reach your customer organically without spending a single penny. Why? Because you can share your uh, you can share your amazing content on LinkedIn, insightful, and you can post valuable content regarding your services. On the other hand, if I'm talking about specifically talking about the work, then it is won't be possible because limited actively service searches and these type of things. Okay, uh, this is the LinkedIn service page looks like. Okay, and this is how you can make your LinkedIn service page. You can mention your service provided, and when you mention this, try to be use more SEO friendly words. So whenever uh, find out service through the search bar, so this SEO word or this searchable keyword will appear. So try to use that word as well. Then you can mention your affiliate company, and you can attach your your portfolio page on the website as well, and you can also upload your portfolio, and then you can ask your clients, ask your colleagues to review your services and then give you a rating. Right now I'm got the 5-star rating of the offer, and this is how my success story I will honestly share with you, and there's nothing, no need to be hide anything with anyone else.